What's up, chumps? Welcome to another episode of the Dope Podcast. I am Edgar, one of your homies, joined here with Dwayne, Percival, and that guy blasting the podcast all the way down at the bar is Slunk.
Hey, what's up?
That's sexy thrash.
This is episode number 10 of the Dope Podcast. This is a show where we get together and talk about random things happening in the world, the random things happening in our lives, and the random things happening in the world in our lives.
That was a mouthful.
That was good.
Thank you.
I don't know if I can comprehend.
Intro.
Yeah, very nice intro.
That's the intro spiel.
Good job.
A good spiel, not like a ramble. That's what I have to say.
So, I heard things happened over the weekend for this guy.
So, fantasy football week 1, and guess who won their first matchup? Me.
I'm already disappointed.
Fuck
it's like,
yeah.
It's like I don't want to be part of this conversation.
It's fucking great. I fucking won. And not gonna lie, I was a little worried. But, so bring up the matchup. I put it in the Discord.
Bring out the sexy tentacles versus
Sexy calamari.
the sexy calamari versus
It used to be Bauer is a Dodger, which means you already know it was Casey because he's just no Dodger hater. And he go, and then once
It is KCC. I'm gonna shit on his team right now.
So then it went from that to like, can we please turn off? Can we please end injuries? And now I think it is, can we please add like an extra IR because I think his team has just been falling apart in the first week already.
I respect his decision to be changing his team name. Like, when something happens, team name change. Team name change. Every week, team name change.
So yeah, bring it up, Slink.
He's working on it.
Cool. Alright. So, you can tell there, Sexy Calamari, 128. And now it's, what did you change the name to do? Raheem
Most Hurt.
Raheem Mostert, who you will see near the bottom of the roster, got hurt again, as he does every year, after 2 carries. 2!
Yeah, 2 carries, that's it.
By the way, this is the only reason you won. You know that, right?
Hey, a win's a win.
Let's go through your decisions. Start at the top.
Yeah,
Go through
So,
son.
Russell Wilson, because...
Russell Wilson because he's Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
What's his nickname? You know his nickname?
What?
Do you?
No, I don't.
I think it's like Mr.
Ciara?
Mr. Incredible or something stupid
Oh,
like that.
I thought it was
It's like a 90s wrestler that never made it. Let's see what his nickname is.
Alright, so, I obviously won there. He has Joe Burrow, who only got 18.
We're not going to talk about KCC. I mean,
You should.
We're not going to talk about
Okay,
it.
You should.
you're right.
Beat him.
Joe Burrow's a decent play against Minnesota. Cincinnati expect to throw the ball a lot.
And then
I don't know about my number 1 QB, but, this is Casey's team.
And Allen.
We got our wide receiver matchups. We got Keenan Allen, Mike Evans versus Casey, who has Julio Jones and A.J. Brown, who are both, what, Edgar?
Terrible.
No. They're both on the same team, as you saw, which is probably like one of the...
You're not supposed to do
It's
that.
a fantasy no-no.
That's a no-no.
You don't want to do that all the
Yeah.
time.
Many teams.
Not with the receivers, especially. I don't know why I got Julio Jones.
Because one's always going to get less, obviously.
He's got one leg in the retirement home.
Damn.
The other leg is in a casket, probably.
Oh.
He gets hurt all the time, and he's old. He used to be good.
So, because of that, one suffers, and the other one is highlighted as the better player.
Well, yeah, he got the top guy and the guy behind him. Like, I don't know, whatever. I wouldn't have played them both. I don't mind owning Julio, but obviously he did this shit against Arizona, who I think is a little bit overrated.
Mike Evans did legit for me.
Huh?
Look.
Mike Evans on the Thursday. It was a Thursday night they played.
I think
First
so.
game opening Tampa Bay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, it's always going to be like that with Tampa Bay. They got 3, 4. They got too many options.
Even Gronk got a freaking touchdown.
Why is that surprising? He's Gronk. He's one of the greatest tight ends ever.
But
Hall of Famer.
Hall of Famer. He's walking Hall of Famer.
he was not doing shit before.
He did great in the last 8 weeks if you count playoffs.
Moving on.
This is I hope you see the different levels.
Winner.
See the facts I just pulled out?
Okay.
Crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy. Yeah.
So we'll go through one in your matchup. But let's go.
Yeah,
We'll get to
we'll
that. Oh, stop swimming. Back up a little bit.
Running backs. You got Austin Eckler, your hometown
Woo!
hero, who
Didn't man?
For your top guy, he didn't do that.
Yeah, did not overpay my top guy.
Very mad.
He was my keeper.
Yeah. He was your keeper along with Harris here.
Yep.
Keepers that I helped you pick, and they did okay.
They both same fucking score.
Oh, wow.
Just that one was way higher than the other one.
Projections are much higher, yes. Casey's running backs are solid. I don't really consider either of those a 1. An RB1, which is like, top tier running back.
Yes.
The only one in that between the two matchups is Austin Eckler, but we'll see how long that lasts.
Yeah.
Tight end who probably saved you.
Woo!
Wait, you got 2 receivers on the same team too?
Yeah. And one of them got 23 points.
That's a big no-no, Percy.
Apparently, you're right.
What did we learn today, Edgar? What did we learn
Do
today?
not have your receivers on the same team. Right?
But
I can't believe you won in spite of this. This is hilarious. The only reason you won is because you played another guy who's making worse decisions than you. Go figure. What are the odds?
So you didn't win. Casey lost.
Casey lost.
I still won.
If Casey got half a game out of Mostert, he probably would have beat you. But good job. I mean, you won. Win's a win. This is true. Anything can happen in football, just like the movie. Any given Sunday.
Mm-hmm. Anything can happen.
Yes.
Any given Sunday.
There's no Willie Beeman coming to save your team.
He's on the road to a championship right now.
Yeah.
He's undefeated.
Mm-hmm. Thank you, Edgar.
I gotta hype up a little bit.
That's fine. This is what I got to yell at you at.
Go ahead.
Who's your final flex?
What's the final flex? Who's that?
WRT means you can play it.
Ah, okay.
Williams, he had a projected 13 points. So
That's the only reason you put him in there? Do you know who he is?
not really, no. I'm
Who's
going
what?
on projection.
Dwayne, who's Williams?
He's some wide receiver that plays for the terrible Detroit Lions. The Lions are terrible. Why would you?
It's the first week. You never know.
You just picked him up, huh?
He was
You drafted him?
yeah. The one.
We're disappointed parents over here.
I mean, you won in spite of yourself, which is, I guess, it's own impressive in its own way. Good job.
Bring it back up.
Play Cleveland's defense against who in the Cleveland? How did you win?
I won because I have a better team.
Why'd you play Cleveland's defense? You scroll down a little bit to see who they played.
The Chiefs? Aren't the Chiefs
They played the best QB in the league.
aren't the Chiefs good?
So I want to know the logic. Why did you play this?
It's just because the defense I had.
What were your options?
Anybody. Anybody. Honestly, there's like 20, there's like 10 defenses in there. They probably did better.
Maybe.
He won.
I won.
But you won. But you won.
You can't fault that logic.
But I won.
But I won though.
Exactly. That's the one. But I won though.
Feeling good. All right, can we go over my matchup real quick? I have one rant to do, really.
How did you do? I have no idea.
It's very upsetting. We'll look at it and we'll look at the score and then
The same league?
Yes.
yeah, same league. That's the only reason I'm showing
is
it.
it
My other leagues I won because
Is
I'm
it
fucking bald.
Discord?
Yeah, I just posted it in War Room.
Oh, got it. Hold on 1 second.
What do you have to say about your team?
Well, as the reigning champion, this is the league that I dominated and won, pretty much.
Mhm.
I'm okay. I'm mad about the way I lost, but
Oh, you lost.
same time, the way I lost was like
acceptable and unacceptable?
it's completely unacceptable. But it won't bother me in the long run.
This is a hiccup.
I'm mad in the moment.
This is a hiccup.
I'm very disappointed and upset.
Not on the road to a championship right now.
Yeah. So as you can see,
Oh, you're the one that lost by 0.04.
I lost by 0.04. Look at my fucking projection. First off, I was undercut by I don't know percentages, but
Cut and Shoot posted up on the message board like, how did I win by 0.04? I'm like, oh, and I didn't even look who we beat. I'm like, oh, that sucks.
yeah.
Didn't even know it
Didn't
was
realize
you.
it was me. Yeah.
It was you, Austin.
It was me, the abundance of riches. And we won't even go through my whole team because my whole team's legit. We're not gonna get to that. We don't need to know how good of a GM I am. Just believe it. But if you scroll to that QB matchup, we can see right where I missed out on 0.04 points.
Uh-oh. Try Hulu for free.
Ooh.
Aaron Rodgers.
Ooh. Mr. just sat down after what, like
Hall of Famer.
Mr. I'm still on vacation.
Yeah, pretty much.
We're just on week
Motherfucker.
1.
My God. He didn't even finish playing the game.
No,
They sat him
I was
down.
like, eh, I'm tired.
It's
I'm
his
going.
preseason game. It's like, it's his
He got a
preseason,
bunch
right?
I
more
never
games.
get. I
You
didn't
got
even
a
have to
bunch
get him.
more.
I was like, oh, Aaron Rodgers. Why not? Let's take Aaron Rodgers. He was MVP. He had a great season last year. Why not? He's at a value right here. Not even 1.5. 1.3.
So
I didn't know you could do that.
Unless a QB gets hurt, like that's
He
not.
didn't get hurt.
That's exactly no. Like you'd excuse it, like, oh, he got hurt, but he didn't get hurt. I was like, he got 1 point.
Spanked by the Saints.
he played a quarter. He the whole game.
He played like at least 3.
Played 3 quarters.
Probably
Of garbage.
2.5.
3 quarters of garbage.
It was. There were a bunch of It was terrible. I think he's
Just not caring
no. I think he's trying to sabotage,
and force a trade.
force a trade. They're gonna be like, this guy sucks and he's old. Just get him the fuck out of town.
Well, because he didn't want to come back for the longest, right? Like he was just having trouble with them. Like he wanted to get
He's,
traded or
he's
something.
upset with. They're all assholes. First off, Green Bay as an organization not drafting any wide receiver talent really, and other things, and he's just being a prick. Making a big
As he
spectacle out of it. So they deserve each other in a way, but.
With A-Rod. Oh, not that A-Rod?
Pretty much same thing.
Hanging out. But yeah. So that's how I lost. It was very upsetting. But we're not worried because I still have the best and most talented team in the league.
So,
Let's see what happens week 2.
so next week.
So next week,
When I have the highest score, calling it. Highest score.
what's your
book it.
projection?
Book it. Next week.
Let's see.
I didn't
You
share
didn't
that.
post it?
No, I can pull it up, but
Well, bring up my team because week 2 is already.
oh, Percy shared that. Okay.
Because I want to know what the chat feels who I should actually play and who actually sit. And apparently got
Can you see your
defenses.
All right,
Yeah,
bring
yeah.
it
I
up,
put
bring
it. I put it in the chat.
Let's see your.
So that's week 2. This is scroll down. These are all my bench players. Scroll down.
So who should you play over
Should I
who you
start
have?
any of these guys? Yeah.
You should first off
Who we got?
this guy Williams to see Tyrell Williams. What you gonna do?
Well, he's already in the bench.
You're gonna click on him when you get done with this. You're gonna
Okay.
click on him.
Okay.
There's gonna be a bunch of options down there. There's gonna be like watch
Let me get-
list.
Should I drop him?
There's
Is that what
gonna
you're trying
be
to say?
stats. You can look at his stats, his game log, overview. There's gonna be a button with a little red minus sign.
Oh wow! So just drop him.
And it says drop. And you're gonna want to press that
And
button.
then next thing you know,
And you're gonna want to
someone here's gonna pick
angrily
him up.
and forcefully press yes when it gives you the prompt and cut that motherfucker.
Are you gonna do the same thing to Rogers?
What? No.
He got more points than Rogers.
What does that have to do with anything? Who's the champion here? Who's coaching
Who
who?
lost?
You see, this is why that's fine. I was gonna help him.
Percy plays to win.
Fair enough. Fair enough. What's your week projection at? Do you know? Tell you right now.
Yeah.
You don't even have
You
to.
got it.
What's your terrible team name?
Sexy calamari.
Some riches, sexy calamari.
Oh wow, you got a high project. Holy shit,
What's my projection?
164 right now.
Who's got the best team name in the league, though?
That's opinionated.
Yeah. Oh, the thing that matters.
That's either the worst one.
Spider-Man 2E Banana.
There you go. That's
Uh,
the worst one.
That's the worst one. I don't even get it.
2E banana.
2Y Banana. I don't get it. Who's that?
Explain yourself.
Jay. Who's Jay?
Explain yourself, Jay.
Jay, your team name is disappointing
Go through all the
at
names.
best.
Top-
We don't go. We don't do all.
Or at least some of the.
Some of them are the same. Sending the
Yeah.
kickers is
No one cares
okay.
about cut and shoot.
I gotta say, Casey's name is probably the best.
I like that he's changing his name like
Yeah.
every hour on the
It's an
hour.
evolving thing. Last year I had a really bad team, and like it had a cool name at the beginning, and then my team was doing worse and worse, and it wasn't getting any better. And so I just turned it into the year 2020 and put a burning garbage can as my profile pic.
And sorry about the audio issues we had at the beginning of the podcast. Didn't realize we had 2 mics open, so it's gonna sound a little weird at the
It's
beginning.
gonna sound
So
fun.
I was gonna ask you, Slunk.
yeah,
How's your fantasy doing? If you're doing any fantasy right now, what's going on over there on that side?
my fantasies don't involve football right
That
now.
was-
I don't do any fantasy football. I
Any-
don't.
Fantasy photography.
No, I don't do
Is that a
fantasy. Yeah, it made like shooting people in the forest dressed as like Link. Maybe is that what that is? Or like Conan the
Whatever floats
Barbarian?
your
Is that
boat. Oh.
fantasy? What is that? Huh?
I say whatever floats your boat.
Not my boat. There's somebody's boat. They're making there's a market for it apparently. Yeah.
So well, it's going well.
It's
this
going well.
season.
Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Sounds like it's going well.
Fantasy photography is all the rage right now. Yeah. You see it all over TikTok.
Just cosplay fantasy.
No, I'm down to check that out. You know, any fantasy events coming up?
No, I don't have any. Not that I'm aware of. Ren Fair is not coming up anytime soon.
Oh darn!
I've
You guys
never
wa-
been to the Rent Fair.
No?
No, I've always wanted to go just to check it out and buy a big turkey leg and get a
Be disappointed by it.
be disappointed by it and be like, damn, I gotta eat this whole fucking thing.
And
You
this
know,
shit
like-
is dry ass turkey, man.
I got to carry this thing around all day.
Yeah. Big old
Take
you
a
don't
bite
want
once in a
you
while.
don't want to throw it out because you feel like you're wasting a lot of food, and it's like, damn.
At
Well,
this
you
point,
are.
It's just jerky.
Yeah.
Yeah, that sucks.
All right, so we're going to Ren Fair? Is that a
No,
thing you're gonna do?
they got dry turkey legs. Absolutely not.
I do want to go though. I've never been.
Yeah, let's go.
I'm down.
I want to go.
Dwayne's like,
I could be convinced.
you get dressed up as a knight.
No.
You could do
Have
fantasy
you seen Black
photography.
Knight? It's a bad movie.
What about Green Knight?
It's a good movie.
Is
I've seen that.
Be a Green Knight.
No, he sucked though.
Hey, spoilers. I haven't seen it. so.
Spoilers.
Well, Sir Percival of the Chump Table could
Yeah.
convince you to go to the Ren Fair.
Go.
You guys find one, and it's not like a hassle for me to go. I'm just kidding. I'll
What's
go.
the-
Okay.
hassle?
whatever.
What the? Anything will be a hassle for you.
Is it more than 15 minutes away from my house? I don't know.
I gotta get
man.
dressed.
Listen. If I gotta drive, if I've driven to Anaheim within a day of having to go this, and I gotta drive over 20 miles, it's a hassle. I can't do.
Look, just
It's a
drive
lot-
here.
it's a lot
and
of
I'll
miles.
drive from here.
It's over 100 miles. I'd go. Hey,
Just leave your car here, and I'll drive from here.
I've been convinced. I guess I'm going to a Ren Fair.
You see? Sir Percival of the Chump Table has
See, I'm
convinced you.
I'm easy. I'm easy.
Sir Percival, the soothsayer. Yeah. I like it.
Dude, we're gonna find out like all our Dungeons and Dragons names going through this thing, dude. I'm gonna be some chumpy bard.
Now you're just getting me really excited. I mean, we're having role playing. We're gonna have names. Oh fuck yeah!
I was supposed to be in the Dungeons and Dragons thing right before the pandemic hit.
Oh yeah? Yeah, the pandy came in.
I was guest star villain though, like a boss, like
Ah.
a dungeon lord,
boss?
dungeon boss. Yeah. So
Whoa.
boss fight drawn out, and it was a whole story that I didn't have to do anything except show up one day.
Show up, roll dice.
Never got to show up.
He's gonna be like the dice roller.
That was like the role you were born to play, and you missed out. I mean,
It was great. I did the character design. We talked about specs and all that. It was cool.
Yeah.
I was excited. I was hoping I was gonna wipe them. Is that what they do? Is that wipe them? And
That's what really sucks about Dungeons and Dragons, that you spend hours with your character and like, well, they're dead. Like, just kill them off, and you're just done for now.
Yeah. There's no respawn. You're just gone.
I've never, I'll have to check this out. one day.
I have a resuscitation spell. Yeah, fuck that. I don't. We're not using it on this guy.
Doesn't count.
Nah, it's too early. We just started playing.
Die on the first mission after hours of like making your character.
Sounds like fun. Yeah.
But yeah, I'd go to Ren Fair.
Super down.
Well, you guys do all the. You let me know. I'm not dressing up though.
So speaking
Don't look
of,
at me like that. I'm not dressing up.
speaking of weird things or strange things to do, we were planning our first trip as a couple, Carla and I,
Oh, that means Slunk.
and we were
No.
gonna be and we were gonna be going to of all places, Omaha, Nebraska.
The huh?
Yeah.
Huh.
Is there? What would you do? Like, what's the first
Corn.
thing?
Corn stalks.
Uh,
What is corn stalks?
Is that?
That's the number one
what
answer.
is corn dogs?
Yep.
You get a steak. You know, don't they have the steaks there? Omaha steaks.
That's what I thought too. I was like, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Wait.
Yeah, it's like
Are they good?
I just heard about them.
It's them too.
There you go. You got two things knocked down. You just planned your trip.
it's just a weird thing though, right? Isn't it to like go to Omaha? Like, was that ever on your radar target?
Nope.
Map.
Nebraska.
Nah.
Yeah,
Is it
Nebraska
cold
is-
over there?
Look, the only thing, the only place would be Lincoln, Nebraska. Because I have family there, and that's it.
You have family in
You have
Lincoln, Nebraska?
Yep, my cousin's out there. My aunt went there years ago and ended up working in one of the.
Like in the 1800s?
No.
Years back in the day.
Back, they got a carriage, and they had a.
They were
Yeah.
trying to
Trail
go
out
to New
there.
York and
They
said
went the
it's too
wrong way.
far.
Instead of going west, they just went east and got lost.
Yeah, I would just stop right here.
No, but yeah,
This is
went
in
out
New
there.
York.
The old Villegas clan.
There's a lot of, actually, it's from my mom's side, it's the Guzman.
Ah,
Ah. Yeah.
But yeah, that's the only one. Just go visit them.
Corn and steak. It's all set up for you.
That sounds great. Gonna
Go
come
watch a college football,
Football,
game.
because
Cornhuskers.
Yeah,
There you
'cause
go.
football's life.
Go watch a high school
That's
football
probably the
game.
biggest building out there is this football.
Yeah.
Stadium, sadly.
Go to the world's first Cracker Barrel. Go, go to. I don't know. Why are you there? Why'd you guys choose there?
Yeah. Wait. What is the actual reason?
a baby shower.
Ah.
Yeah. But
Those
yeah.
are fun. I think. Right.
Dude, it's okay. So just to like pivot a little, maybe not. We're not have to like talk like heavy politics or anything, but obviously like there's the recall going on right now, or the recall attempt going on right now in California for Governor Gavin Newsom.
Yes.
If you've been living under a rock, and and what I find interesting is like thinking about places like that, people that like have moved or living in like. You never really would consider it. Like living in LA, you're like, well, I don't know why I would want to move to like Montana or Utah or Nebraska.
Yeah.
And it's funny to see people who have left California and who are like super sour about it, about the whole experience.
Mm-hmm.
And to me, it seems like it's like somebody talking about like how they're over their ex-boyfriend or girlfriend, and like, but they're really not because they keep bringing it up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's been years.
Like,
of
why are we
years.
still talking about this?
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like you've left like 6 years ago, but you're still like angry about I don't know Gavin
Yeah.
Newsom.
It's
even-
bitter. It's bitter.
course.
Need some.
It's like no, I'm over him. Like no, he's in the past. Like no, I don't care about him.
Yeah.
But this is why he's an asshole. I mean, just so people know. You know.
Like
Yeah.
all I know is that all the Californians leaving California are making the rest of the country blue for some reason. You gotta raise the taxes over there, man.
Yeah.
Should
Yeah.
be
I hate
interesting.
taxes, but now that I'm here, let's raise them.
Why aren't your schools better? Why aren't the roads all fucked up?
Like,
Why is all this happening?
what?
We should raise the taxes here.
What do you mean your electric grid goes out if it snows? What the fuck?
If it snows or if it's too hot.
Yeah. This happens every other week.
You gotta find the perfect temperature to live in. So
If
it doesn't go up
if
and
it
down.
rains, it goes away too.
It didn't say this in the brochure.
Oh, fuck.
What the fuck is shoveling a driveway? What the fuck?
Texas?
I thought we were in the South.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we just rode fucking horses and shit. Like, what?
Winter clothes.
Yeah, and like drove around in trucks and like went to Applebee's.
Tire
like,
chains?
Huh?
Holy shit. Yeah.
God, they just sound so fucking annoying. Shovels and tire chains. And let me put salt on the driveway today.
It's extra work.
Getting snowed in, bro. Fuck that.
But that's what I mean. That's what I mean about places like Omaha, Nebraska, and you like in all these other like little towns.
Yeah.
It's like, well, what do you do there? There's nothing to do. That's why you do these things because it's like part of life.
Yeah.
You have no free
Not
time,
much else going on.
and
but
you're happy for it.
it fits certain people. Like I have a friend who lived in Ohio for a while, sometime, a couple years, I think. He loved it, but he doesn't like doing shit. Like he admitted, he's like, that's why I like it. It's not, I didn't have to worry about, didn't talk to nobody, didn't have no friends out there really.
Yeah,
Just him and his wife just hanging out,
yeah.
and that's cool. Like that works for some people, but
no.
that don't work for everybody.
Yeah, and honestly, like for all the people that move and then they end up happier and because they have that slower life where there's not much going on.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
But I think a lot of people do try to take what they had and try to like force it into that circle, into that keep into that circle,
Yeah.
and it like doesn't
How do we
work.
get to the beach from Omaha? Is there? Is there a
Go to
close beach
lakes.
by?
They have lakes, right?
Um,
Maybe.
Yeah,
They
it's
have-
like
I swear they have
Gotta
to
have
have
a river or
lakes.
something.
Rivers, lakes. Yeah. No beaches.
No beaches.
No beaches. No
yeah.
We got no beaches. No, but that friend moved back. He's in LA.
Always
but,
come back.
but they
They
do
always
miss,
come back.
and I can, I understand it. They do miss the prices of things out there because it's
They're cheap.
exponentially cheaper
yeah,
in other places. And I think that's probably the driving force for most people
because people like
honestly,
stuff.
to afford stuff and you can do
People
stuff,
like things.
but there's nothing to do. So it's like,
Like,
Yeah.
what's more expensive, a $5 pizza from Little Caesars or
Yeah.
a gallon of gas? Well, I don't know. I don't know what's more expensive right now.
Yeah.
yeah. So I get it because like I think about moving back to Nevada, which is a lot cheaper.
And like the thing is, Nevada sounds fun. Like Nevada sounds like it's a place that's not missing a single thing
Yeah.
because they can just fucking build it. Like it's a desert. Yeah, there's a beach here now.
Shit, yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
You wanted a
We
beach,
got
we
theater
fucking
here.
made it.
Yeah,
Go
there
fucking
it
make
is.
it, you
Make
know?
it there right here, man. Look at all that fucking desert. There's nothing out there. Let's go.
Just make it.
Get the paperwork. Let's go.
But for some reason, it just I don't know what it is. It's like a culture thing. Like, what's the problem with Vegas?
Oh. I don't have any problem with Vegas personally. It's probably different for everybody though. Like some people can't handle the heat and like no direct escape to like the beach or to, you know,
How's it this
a
hot?
cooler area.
How's there all this sand?
There's no cooler
and there's no
region.
beach?
That's the thing. Like with LA, we got cooler regions, you know.
Yeah.
Well,
You
yeah,
don't have
'cause,
that in Nevada.
Like right here, the valley's 10 degrees hotter than it would be
Than everywhere else.
Down, yeah.
Yeah. So you can just leave the valley and you'll be happier.
Yeah. Hey, Cricket. What's up, Cricket?
What's up?
We could just win. Hey,
What's
dog,
up, Jiminy? Showing up out of nowhere. He's late
Yeah.
again.
He's from Nevada. He's a Nevadian Cricket.
Yeah, but you
It's
can't.
a, it's
there's
a
no-
Vegas cricket, you know. So he's talking.
I like Vegas. It's all good.
The problem with Vegas is when you go to do the Vegas stuff, you're they're on vacation and you're going hard and you're like, oh, I'm gonna go gamble, I'm gonna go drink, I'm gonna go gamble, I'm gonna go drink, oh, I'm gonna go watch a show, I'm gonna go drink, I'm gonna
Yeah.
gamble.
Well, that's the thing. That's
And
that's
that-
the visitor mentality.
Yeah.
Once you live there, there's a whole different world, if you will.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay inside until when somebody comes to visit, and then I'm gonna go drink, I'm gonna go gamble, I'm gonna go drink.
There's just other things to do, like the shit you do out here, you do in Vegas. But there's like there's totally different areas. Like like it's different. Like Vegas stuff versus local person Nevada stuff, I guess is what you want to call it.
Yeah.
I guess, and how are the people there too? Like, I think a lot of things about where you
Hate
live are your neighbors and your relationships that you have there. Like, your friend from Ohio was happy to have like nobody, and that's it. And
Yeah.
that's like, you want to go there, you're gonna have no fucking friends. But like, I'm kidding. I have no people from Cleveland and Ohio.
Well, I
But
met people in Vegas. It was a mixed bag, but it all depends on what area you're hanging out in. Because there's some like questionable types
yeah.
out there as well.
Uh-huh.
But like I've never had any issues with anybody.
Yeah.
You know, there's just a lot of differing of
Did you
opinions.
build close relationships with people you met there?
Yeah, I got friends I still talk to out there. When I go out there, I try to visit when I can or
Yeah.
keep up. Yeah, I got a few people. Yeah.
So you might be joining us via iPad pretty soon if you go move to Vegas.
There is potential for something like that. Yes.
Like, I'm out of here.
Nah, not anytime soon. I'll let you know. But it's not in the works at all.
I had a coworker that went from living to LA to Denver, and he said, "Yeah, I don't really have any friends out here except coworkers because I don't
Yep.
talk to anybody.
Yep.
How am I supposed to?"
But it makes you but that in return makes you engage in more things within the area. So you probably learn the area. I bet you he goes on fucking hikes and shit.
Yeah, he was hiking and doing all the bike stuff with coworkers and stuff that turned into
Shit,
friends.
shit. We would not do it. He wouldn't do any of that. That's the thing. He wouldn't do any of that shit out here. Not at all. You ask him to go on a bike ride, you'd be like, "What the fuck?
I ain't going outside. Fuck.
Going outside, go to a bike ride for what?" Yeah, but you got nothing to do. You learn more about yourself. I'll say that much.
By myself, I'm alone.
You might like bike rides. And
I ride a bike.
you might like shoveling fucking snow. Ask your friend how's he like that shit.
I like that.
Oh, I know he doesn't like it at all. I know exactly what you're talking
I
about.
think we talked about before how a lot of people get like heart attacks shoveling snow because they've been doing nothing this whole time, and then all right, I start
Get out, and
shoveling
all of a
snow.
sudden, all of a sudden you're doing a hardcore workout in -degree weather.
Like,
His body's like, what the fuck is going on?
Are you warm or hot? I don't understand. Warm or
Pick
cold?
one, damn it.
What are you doing to us right now? Yeah. God, I would hate to shovel snow.
God, talking about heart attacks. We went on a hike this weekend.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
It was alright. It was pretty good. We went to
We went to the popular hiking spot in near Pasadena called
Eden?
what the fuck's it called? I
Eden
forgot.
Canyon?
Eden Canyon.
Eden a canyon.
Yeah, Eden
Eden
a
a
Canyon.
Canyon.
And we went. There was 6 of us, I think, that went,
Mm-hmm.
and we went to go
And a dog.
and a dog. and we meant to meet up with Edwin, Danny, and two
Their
of their friends. Yeah. And we went hiking, and we didn't run into them until the very end because they went a different route. So.
I mean, is it a lot of routes? I don't do hiking, so I'm gonna probably have questions.
How exactly do you hike? Is
Only
it
hike in
you-
Denver.
Sure.
There's a lot of routes. I don't know. A lot of trails. I mean, not routes. Trails.
There's a lot of LA
Football mode.
LA in terms of hiking. I wouldn't say that it's thank you. I wouldn't say that it's underrated because there are a lot of spots and I think people know about it and hike. I mean, LA has a pretty healthy hiking like
Community
culture
trails,
and
like-
community. Yeah, it's not weird to hike if you're from LA. But I do Oh, my phone.
Phone down.
But I don't think it's very I don't think it's even like that unpopular to where are they gonna go with this? Oh yeah, so there are a lot of routes, yeah. So there's a lot of places to hike for sure. Yeah, like tons of mountains.
Like even on the one we went on, it was like a lot of like forks and splits, and every time I was coming up to them like, guys, wait, which one? I don't want to get lost. Come on, just let me know which way it's supposed to be going.
Are you worried about like are there wild
Yes.
animals in Pasadena? I don't know anything.
That was what not
There
There are cougars out there?
Yes.
Not the good kind.
Damn it, beat me to it.
I was never worried until like there was one moment going back, and it was like a long trail, and it was like just the mountain on one side was all grass, and like the part that's going down, and for some reason it just got in my head, what if there's an animal up there? And you start looking. Why are you thinking like that? Why are you thinking like that? Just keep on going. Just keep
You
on
sense
going.
You know what to
That's
do
why.
when you
You
see
sense
it? Big,
Rawr,
animal?
get big,
Get
rawr.
big, get big.
Rawr.
Say it with your chest. That's what you.
Rawr.
That's what you do. Never.
You go like that,
Hopefully you
rawr.
never have
Rawr.
to.
Here's the thing, because that's such a popular hiking area, they don't fuck with that because
They don't.
they always know there's always.
Are you a professional
there.
hiker? You know.
I used to hike back in the day.
Uh-uh.
Back when I was fitter, I can't do it anymore. Knees
No,
don't
we're gonna
last.
do it. He's gonna go.
Oh yeah, I
he's
do want to go. I
committed.
want to go on the 25th, but I don't want to do nothing crazy. That one kind of looked a little crazy.
It's not.
It's not.
It's not okay. Just look.
There's moments of but there's never any like I'm gonna die. You know.
There are parts you have to like climb up rocks. So it's like you're walking upstairs, kind of.
Stairs.
That's it. I'm not going.
I'm done.
I'm out.
No more. Yeah, because I used to hike Griffith, and there's like a bunch of there's anywhere from like super nothing to straight ones to like oh you might die in Griffith Park. There's a couple in Malibu I used to do. There's one in Burbank by like one of the academies back there, their police academy. That one route super simple, nothing, and there's another route death. it's just up fucking hill the whole way. I do miss it because it's relaxing. It's nice to be out of the city and you get it. Even though when you get the time, like, oh yeah, that's right, there's a city. But like Slug mentioned, there's like it's underrated. There's a lot of places to hike.
Yeah, and then most of them are like super popular, so you're not gonna get attacked by a wild
Yeah,
animal.
like Runyon Canyon is like the suit like extra. You will avoid that one. That's always extra packed.
I don't like Running Canyon. I never did.
I've
cool
never
kid
been.
spot.
I just
I
it's,
just want to see hot chicks. That's all I want to do.
and,
That's
and that's apparently yeah.
I heard that's what's out there.
Those are your cougars.
That's why I don't go. That's exactly why I don't go. Damn it. No,
Yeah,
no
yeah,
cougars.
yeah.
No cougars.
Not the kind I want.
Not what I'm looking for.
No, it's just it smells like dog shit and
Ah.
it's not very pretty. Like
It's run
ju-
down.
it's
Canyon.
just
That's what you
Yeah.
mean.
Nice.
Zing.
it's just in a convenient spot for like Hollywood people. So
Ah.
Yeah.
I see. So I'm definitely not going hiking. Is what you're telling me. Ever.
yeah, it's a fucking shit show. The parking lot.
I don't-
the parking area.
I don't like the. I don't know. I get the whole seeing view and outdoors and all that shit. It's fucking great. I love that shit. I don't like hiking. I don't like it's a workout, right?
Supposedly, yeah, I'm tired by the end of it. Doing it, starting it.
I don't know. I guess I just,
Looking at
I
it.
just got into like working, like workouts being associated with sports.
Mhm.
So I don't know.
Where's the sport? Where's
the
goal?
sport? What's the goal?
You could
Where's the-
race someone
Where's the
if you want.
competition?
I mean, do you like running?
Hell the fuck no. Fuck no. I hate
It's
running.
anti-cardio, pro basketball.
Yep. Yep. Running cardio is different from basketball cardio. A lot different.
Dwayne would play tennis all day and would say, "Fuck a hike."
Yep. I play tennis in the sun all day and not go on a hike.
Dwayne will hike if it's just going up and down the same hill.
I could do that.
See?
How far is it? Yeah, I could do that.
You like going in circles.
Yeah. No.
You like the laps. You like the.
No, because then that would suggest I like track and field, and I fucking hate track and field. I can't begin to talk about how much I hate track and field.
Well, that's. I mean, that would be like my thing is that if you enjoy even a little bit running, it's a challenge to put on trail running shoes and try to run those trails versus walking them. And it's a great exercise. Like obviously you're going uphill, downhill, you're going down different terrains. I mean, there's one hike that we do that we tend to walk up because it's pretty steep grade most of the way. 4 miles up, and then we run down, and it's like an incredible quad workout. Like your quads are on fucking fire when you're on the way down because you're basically keeping yourself from landing, so you're constantly landing, and you're working out your quads. And
It's 4 miles?
it's 4 miles, yeah.
Nope. Out of here.
Nope.
Sorry.
Nope.
So
Down.
That sounds painful. My knees hurt. listening to
Downhill's
you
always
talk
worse
about
than
the
uphill.
what I'm saying that what I've learned is that going down is worse
Wait,
than
yup.
going up.
Yeah.
Going up, I'm like
Yeah.
working out different parts of my legs.
You're
Like,
good.
oh, my fucking knees hurt. Okay, time to fucking activate my ass. You know, like.
And you're right, yeah.
Like, you gotta activate different parts.
Yeah.
Going down is like everything hurts.
Everything
Everything hurts.
And then you're like
It's like everything at once. Everything at once.
And then if you step wrong, you fuck up your knee. Like I've had it where walking down, like all right, I'm good, and then there's a little slip, and like motherfucker, and now my knee hurts like son of a bitch, and then like you're limping halfway down the fucking thing. Yeah, that
Yeah.
was always worse.
Sounds awful.
Your legs are like linguine on the way down.
Yeah, I don't know. I just like strenuous activity to be associated with sports or other not hiking things. But
Yeah, I mean you don't appreciate long races. You don't appreciate long races.
I had my younger sister ran track, so I went to a lot of track meets, so I'm kind of jaded, I would say, because track meets go all day. I don't know if I explained this.
No.
All day, I mean like 7 in the morning to like 7 in the evening,
Yeah.
kind of shit. And you're just sitting there.
All the events.
She'll only run, and we're there for my sister, right? Family's there. It's all cool. It's cool. She's running 3 events. 3 events. But they're so spread out.
Mm.
Yeah,
And you have to sit there and watch every single race.
And like who?
Can you just be like just take me
Every
when she
single
starts?
skill gap, every single skill level, age, or whatever it was.
So you see some people like just being garbage. Like why are you even on here?
No, I don't know. There's little kids and shit. But like,
Doesn't change.
I don't want. I'm just like sitting. You gotta set up the canopy. It was a whole thing, and I'm like, I just don't like it. It made me resent running. I was like, I like basketball so much more because there's an end goal, and it's like, boop, 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 boop. Stop,
So-
stop, go.
Were you just not fast?
Oh, I'm extremely fast.
So
Even now, I'm pretty fast.
But you never like raced anybody in high school, middle school?
I never wanted to run track, but I was always the fastest guy on every team I've ever been on.
Race for pride, not for actual competition.
Because after you pass the length of a basketball court, he's done. Like whoop, nope.
I'm a sprinter for sure. Yeah, long distance. I could probably do a decent 400 meter, but 400, 200, 100 would be my races. This is what I would. When we did conditioning for basketball, we would have to run these. So I do have experience running track, but I hated that shit.
Like,
So-
how am I supposed
and
to
I-
dribble and run
and
this
I
fast?
So you never raced you never raced kids on the street like
I used to race people. Yeah. We would do sprints and like 100-meter races. Yeah, I smoke everybody.
That's what I'm saying. That was for pride. That was
Yeah,
for
but at the same time,
I'm
that's
faster than you.
yeah. That was it was quick though.
I wonder who'd win, Slunk or Dwayne? Because Slunk used to run, right? He used to be a runner.
You sprinter.
Yeah, I can run pretty fast.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
Quick
used to run-
race?
and long distance too, right?
Is that going to be an
You
are
can-
we gonna do-
I
are
will
we-
submit to your
I got my
to
money
your
on- I got my money on
superiority in
Slunk.
long distance.
Yeah, I can
can do
I can run 6 miles.
Yeah, I'm not doing
No-
that. I got
no issue.
basketball knees.
Miles.
We're gonna run the basketball corner thing. See who does that.
We can run up and down the court. I got a good burst.
Yeah.
And I run on my toes.
What's
balls on my
one
feet.
lap around a like high school track? How many? It's a quarter mile, right?
That's 400 meters. The full-
400?
Yeah.
Right.
Half is 200.
I say we do this. We find out. We gotta
You gonna do a 400?
we
I
do
got my
400.
next
Might kill me.
On the way.
We can do it. We'll go to.
We'll
We'll
film
try.
it. We'll here in the back.
I'll be trying.
Sitting
Listen,
in the
I'm
chair.
gonna
Alright,
try
guys.
to just burn myself out as fast as possible. and just force my aim, probably kill myself at the end.
Because you don't want to lose.
Terrible.
Legs hurt for a week.
He's like, but I won though.
I got bone
But
to
I won.
bone on my knees. It's over. I'll probably never play
All the
basketball
cartilage
again.
gone.
But I'll do it.
No.
We can do it. That sounds like fun.
Collapses at the end, but I won though. But I won.
Yeah.
Ice knees.
I am totally 100% down for this. We
The great race.
did talk about like once we hit 100 subs, we're gonna do Slunk Tranquility. Maybe like at 150 or 200, we'll do race.
The dope race.
Yeah, we'll do the dope
Dopest
race.
race of all time.
Well, I mean, I'll borrow a drone. Like we'll do it up.
Okay.
Do it up.
Ooh, I want to see that.
Sounds like fun.
Edgar and I will be placing side bets.
We're winning too, Percy. What the fuck?
Running,
We're having our own competition.
running what?
No, you guys have to host. You guys have to like.
Oh, yeah,
I used to
I will
do-
definitely host. I am not.
I used to be asked to do pacing at the track meets,
Uh-huh.
which is like when sometimes there's like no people for a certain event, and there's like one person wants to run, and they need somebody to run against them to help, push them and feel like they got to get a good time kind of thing. So I used to be asked to do that.
Your pace car.
Yeah, pace car, exactly. I was a pace person. if you will. So
You're the stand-in.
yeah, I hated that too.
When you said you were that, like, I just think about like there's a whole like set of racers and like two of them get hurt, and then you have to come out and like you go slower in front of them so you can be the pace person.
Yeah, it's like, can I just beat them in the race? I'm like, yeah, if you want. I'm like, oh, okay.
Because
Like,
one guy,
Should I?
Like I'm not even here. Like I'm not registered or anything. I don't running for anybody. But
you're,
okay.
you know when you do a time trial and then the ghost version comes out of it.
That's it.
Yeah.
That was-
You get lapped by the ghost. You're like, how the fuck?
How'd I do that well?
I didn't do this. Whose time is this? Yeah.
Fuck is Mickey? Fuck.
Yeah, but yeah, hiking. Huh?
So on that hike, so Slunk got this place from All Trails, some website, and it said there's a waterfall at the end. So we get to the end, it's like a trickle, it'll trickle down the waterfall.
Is it
Always
overrun?
that.
Global
was it-
warming.
Always
was
that.
Is the LA River overrunning somewhere?
No, I was thinking it just rained. Maybe it'll be something. There was nothing there. It was pretty
Yeah,
funny.
it's pretty sad.
Yeah. Oh.
What do you guys think about people who go on hikes and have a speaker on their backpack and they're playing their music full blast?
Why
What
don't
do
you
you
have
think?
headphones? What are you
Some
doing?
headphones.
What? Why?
The only, I guess, plausible excuse could be that, oh, they're bumping music to warn any wild animals ahead of them that they're
Nah.
coming. That's the only thing I could think of. Because why the fuck else would you do that,
Because you see people on the street riding their bike doing the same shit.
dude? The people on the subway,
They're just
doing that
obnoxious.
shit.
They're just obnoxious.
On the subway, fucking bumping that shit. I remember that.
I don't like those people. I feel like that's how a lot of New Yorkers are. Without the speaker, that's just their voice.
Oh, sorry, that's pre-podcast talk.
Yeah.
we
I don't like how New Yorkers talk. I think it's funny, but it's very
Annoys him.
Very annoying. It's just so. Ugh.
Yeah, no, we reached that trickle of waterfall that was the Eaton Canyon waterfall,
Wow.
and there was a dude there who had a speaker on his backpack, and so we all get there. We're pretty tired, but feeling pretty good. Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
And we're feeling pretty good. But yeah, this guy has he's blasting U2 like full volume.
Like, what are you doing?
Wow. All
I
right.
think you too.
Yeah, like max volume, and we're
We're at the end of like an hour trip up there.
yeah, and he's
We're
like
we're gonna go and relax and have him chill out for a bit, and then fucking
just Joshua Tree.
Oh, He was trying to inspire you guys.
Elevation.
He was trying to inspire you guys.
Hey, yeah, it was your victory song.
Yeah.
You guys made it to the end of the trail.
It was cool for like 5 seconds. All right,
down.
if that. But he was just sitting there. Like there's like people there with their dogs, and it's not like it's just us. It's not like he was there alone
Yeah.
and then we showed up.
No.
No, there's
there with
like
people?
10, 20 other people there.
Is he with people or he was by himself?
No, he had one person he was with.
Okay.
Yeah, because somebody had to take a picture of him in the water.
Of course.
Duh.
For the gram.
Yeah,
Okay.
just blasting you two, feeling fucking cool as fuck. Like,
I bet you thought he was doing like a public service.
It's
Oh
like-
yeah.
I think
Like,
this is for you guys.
Man,
You're
all
welcome.
the finish this trail, they're gonna hear some of this great.
You're welcome.
Bono's gonna inspire him so hard right now.
Here, oh man, so much Bono. People are gonna fucking feel Bono right now. Man.
You hear that? The edge is going hard, dude.
I feel like I've met this guy at a bar randomly somewhere multiple times.
From all these people blasting music, the one person I don't hate that blasts their music is the guy on the old school motorcycle that has like it's like a trike.
Yeah.
And he's like rolling back and he has like the music blasting out some old like 70s, 80s music.
Yeah.
And it's the.
Yeah,
But
like
he's still
every guy
blasting
in a
music.
Harley.
And I'm like, I don't hate you as much because you're hiding the noise of your bike with the music.
Dude, Harleys are loud as fuck,
Yeah.
and their music's louder than that.
That's crazy. Yeah,
That's true.
so funny. You get that a lot in like downtown. You get those guys on the fucking
Just
downtown.
shaking buildings and shit.
Yeah, you're like, what the fuck?
Dude, for the longest, there was a guy that would go to the Ralphs, put his fucking motorcycle next to the entrance,
Blast his music.
and would blast it. Just sit there. And just sit there like.
Public
dude,
service, man.
All right. And-
It's a beautiful day.
but it wasn't you two.
These motherfuckers need you to in their life.
Jeez. God.
But they feel it's cause they feel cool, right? Like they feel cool.
In their head, they think they're cool, I guess. I don't know.
If you're in your car blasting your music super loud with the windows down, I'm like,
You're in a good mood,
You're
at the
feeling
very
yourself, You're
least.
having a good time. To turn that into outside walking, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
You can't taking that from your car is different, I guess.
Yeah.
Sometimes you want the windows down. You just want to. You got the air going through, and you're blasting your music unless you're living in Nebraska where it's fucking cold and you're not doing
You
that.
just finish
at
up the
all.
snow.
You just finish up the snow.
You
That's
put on
the
your
case.
snow tires, your chains on.
Yeah.
You just want to
Yeah.
cruise.
So you're not cruising at all. You're definitely not listening to YouTube, and your windows are not down. So it's not. So this is regional. But you know when you're feeling good, got your windows down, the wind's blowing through your fucking beautiful hair because you fucking got beautiful hair, and good weather, and you're blasting YouTube.
Yeah. Yeah, that guy didn't stop.
It's a beautiful
either.
day.
Oh god.
I can be there, but once you take it outside, like you're parking, you're supposed to turn the music down. Do you guys do that? When you
When I'm
park?
parking,
Yes.
You're reversing.
When you're parking, you just turn your
Yeah.
music down.
Gotta
Why do we do
concentrate.
that?
Gotta concentrate.
Because you
Is it a
never
concentration
know
thing?
in case someone says, hey, stop. Because you might hit something.
Dang, I didn't even realize I was doing that subconsciously.
Nah, for me, it's the concentrate. It's like, oh shit, I gotta figure this out.
You park better when the lower volume.
I just pay more attention to what I'm doing when I'm not blasting YouTube.
But you ever see those people who don't do that? And their cars always got fucking dings and shit all over their fucking bumper and shit. Turn your music down.
You're parking, damn
You're
it.
fucking
Concentrate.
parking. Stop
This is
hitting
why you got that
them.
scratch.
These cars aren't moving. Stop hitting them.
This is a society. What are you doing? What are you doing?
Come on.
This is
Lines
society.
there. There's lines.
It's so easy for you. There's fucking lines. We even painted it where you can't go.
This is why we're taxing motherfuckers.
That's why taxes exist. Because we can't
we
can't
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 do it.
park.
We can't do it.
Have nice things.
We can't do it on our own.
park. That's why they park. That's why there's tickets everywhere. These motherfuckers are stupid.
Oh my god.
But yeah.
I hiked this morning too.
You hike this morning.
How you feeling?
Not as tired as the other Sundays.
Your body's getting used to hiking.
Why?
I don't know.
Because he's going to take you with him?
That's
Just drag them along.
happen.
You're not gonna go hiking with us, Dwayne?
It would take a lot.
Yeah.
I really don't like hiking.
Yeah.
I really don't like.
Just hate
It seems like you're prejudiced against it.
Look,
I know,
hiking
like-
attacked me when I was a kid one time, and then I just never got over it.
I got beat up by
traumatized by
a
it.
yeah. I got beat up
I've
by a
done it
hike
like
one time.
once, and it was like it was okay. It was cool, but I was like, I'd rather just go play ball for like an hour or two. Competition.
Maybe it's going with your friends. That might make it fun.
if I had any.
One day,
Yeah, that's
like,
true. One
Yeah,
day.
one day you'll have
One
friends.
One day.
Don't worry about
Maybe. I gotta work on that.
it.
I'm trying.
Maybe,
You know, you
maybe
use dating sites to find friends.
yeah. Bumble had that
Yeah,
or has it? I
We
don't know.
had?
I don't know.
I never did it.
Bumble it.
It was kind of weird. Like I think I tried it one time, and
You
I
meet
was
someone
like,
who's looking for a friend?
yeah, I mean, you're getting matched with guys. Like that's the thing is like
Weird.
you're matching with guys.
Now, like weird in terms of like I've never used the app for that, and I wouldn't know what to look for on a guy's profile.
Yeah, I've never searched for friends actively,
Yeah.
and so I was confused by the process.
This guy likes games. World of Warcraft.
Oh yeah, no. We'll never meet up anyway. So
He's out of my league.
is that level what now? Oh no, I'm done.
He's way
This
too
guy's
good
ranked?
looking.
No,
dude.
okay.
He's way too good looking.
I'm casual. Like, what the fuck?
Yeah,
What are
yeah,
you talking about?
Are you Apex ranked? You're
It's like this guy plays Call of Duty. Nah, son.
I can't do that.
you're a predator? Oh no, dude.
I can't live that life.
Man,
Go live your best life.
yeah.
I'll
I let you
I'll
go.
just hold you down.
I
I'll
release
just
you.
sit down.
Yeah. That's gotta be harder to find a girl. I have more girls I like than people I'd be friendly with. Fuck. Damn, that's weird.
Yeah, where's the Tinder for gamers? Where to find friends on games?
Oh my god.
So I mean, they have these things. Certain games, like with Destiny, they have an app and you can find people to do raids with.
Mm-hmm.
You can sort them by all sorts. And people are like, hey, come join our team, and they're like in the UK, and
Gonna play at 4 in the morning.
4 in the morning. You gotta play at odd hours though.
on a Tuesday.
On a
On a
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
It exists.
That's kind of cool. I like that concept actually.
Yeah.
That's a great idea.
They got a really good companion app, Destiny. I'll say that much.
yeah.
The game,
Destiny is the best game ever that nobody plays.
right?
Yeah.
I like Destiny.
It's a
but I
great
stop
game.
playing it every time I start playing.
Yeah.
Every time.
It's a great starter.
Right? You see the new shit that come out because they constantly push the shit out, and you're like, man,
Ooh, I want new shit.
I'm fucking down. That's dope. What? They got fucking Gap. Whatever
Yeah.
the fuck that is? Yeah.
It's literally the girlfriend that treated you very well that you didn't give enough respect to.
Yep.
Damn. Edgar, how long
Man,
did
you
you
just ruined
play?
my night.
Like an hour?
I feel like a good day and a half of
We
it.
got yelled at because apparently we weren't doing things right, even
The
though
first time,
we had
yeah.
never played it before.
Well, yeah, we jumped into like the crazy shit before like learning how to play.
And it was
Yeah.
like, "What are you doing?" I
Yeah.
just got in here. What the fuck?
I'll take some fault for that because I let you guys have too much freedom.
Yeah, but we also wanted to do it too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a problem though. That was like, I should have eased you in and be like, hey, let's do some story
Yeah.
missions first. Let's walk
We
through.
went from A to
Learn
Z
some
real quick.
mechanics first.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, we learned nothing. It's
Let's
just
not
like,
jump into
get in here.
PvP.
Double jump.
And the thing is, we're like, we're over here. I think we're doing good. And Dwayne's all like, "What the fuck are you guys still doing here? We're over here fucking doing other shit." We're like, "Oh,
Yeah, it was
sorry,
We're shooting things.
we're shooting things. We don't need to shoot those things anymore. We're over here now."
I'm on my bike, all right? Shut up. As long as I get to travel my bike from place to place, we're good.
Destiny's all right. I stopped playing. You know why? New NBA 2K is out. You guys heard?
This came out of nowhere.
Really?
Didn't even know.
22.
They fully developed for next gen. At least the next gen
How
version.
broken is it? Oh,
They got a 7 out of 10, which is probably the highest it's gotten since I stopped working there.
That's sad.
It's coincidence, is what it is.
Is it not?
PS5.
It's probably the PS5 boots. Not gonna lie. No, it's not
Yeah.
bad. It's not bad at gameplay wise. Actually, it's actually pretty solid. But there's bugs,
Oh, duh.
online bugs, of course, as there always
It's always
is.
online.
There'll be patches continuously, but it's not bad. I've been playing it. That's all the time 2K gets on this channel.
Because it's Fortnite time.
I'm playing Fortnite. No, we're not.
You done with Fortnite?
No, I'm not done with anything, but I've
So
not
what-
played in some time.
Was this? I hear
Fortnite's not for kids.
Like Fortnite now.
Fortnite's for kids.
It's not for kids.
It's for kids.
Jay Balvin's in it.
Name one kid. Name one person under 20, under 6. You can under 25 that knows about Mike Lowry.
The average age of Fortnite.
How old is
No.
How old is
No,
Mike
no.
Lowry?
Mike
How old is
Lowry.
Mike Lowry?
Mike Lowry.
Tell me when Mike Lowry.
We just talked about it. He
I know
was
we
in the
talked about
movie
it.
like 4 years ago.
There's a movie.
When was it? When the other bad words came out?
People ask. People ask. Is 30 too old to play Fortnite?
Uh-oh.
Let me see what the answer is. Hold on.
Are we too old to play Fortnite?
I got it. Here it is. Oh shit.
Just gonna say, that's why I
As
meant
a-
40-year-olds.
As a free-to-play game on almost every platform,
Yeah.
it's insanely popular with kids.
Yeah.
And even though you're supposed to be over 13 years old to play, I'd say the average age is about 12. But no, it
Like
says
a
right here,
babies.
Hey,
average age
they
is
got the best
16 to
skins
16 to
ever.
17.
They have the best skins ever. It's dumb. They literally make it. One day there's gonna be a skin of you and I. up there.
It's a skin. Yeah.
We're
No,
gonna be
you
famous.
dope
They
skin.
have the best skins and the best in-game events.
Yeah.
Yeah, they have little concerts. Come on, it's just
Those
I want to watch Ariana Grande fucking.
Fortnite makes me wish I was 12 still. How about that?
That's the point I'm trying to make here.
Like, damn. Kids got it good. Lucky
Imagine Mike
fucks.
Lowry as a kid. I get to be Mike Lowry. Like,
I
go there
know,
being
I
Mando.
know. If they had all this shit, they're gonna be Predator or Mike Lowry or fucking Neo or whatever the
I'm
fuck.
be J Balvin. I
don't know who that is, but
be
yeah.
a reggaeton artist.
Oh, is that what it That's right.
I'm gonna be Marshmallow.
Maybe Batman at one point.
Be Wolverine.
Be every
Fucking
super.
Deadshot.
They got
John
everything.
Wick.
They got Ghost Rider. They got all that shit.
Like fuck.
But like
Not
I
for
said,
kids.
all that stuff's from our child. That's what I don't get. It's
Because they know we'll fucking pay for it. They
because
know,
they know we got kids now, and that will buy them stuff
and we have money.
to try to connect with them. I get it.
Yep.
So maybe it is for kids.
Mhm.
But Mike Lowry, what adult's gonna buy? I can't get off the Mike Lowry thing. What adult's gonna buy their child a Mike Lowry skin? Like,
Did you
here,
buy your?
son.
Did you buy your?
Make me.
Dad, why'd you give me
take-
the skin? Just
Did-
shut up and
Shut
fucking.
up, all
Hey,
right?
who is
Shut
this?
up.
Will Smith? I don't want to be Will Smith. Shut up. He's cool.
Did you
Morning,
buy
everybody.
yourself? Did you buy the Mike Larry skin?
No.
Oh.
I didn't buy shit. I don't spend money on that.
V-Bucks.
Trying to earn it naturally, no.
You spend your V-Bucks on it? Come on now.
$8. No, fuck. But yeah, no, Madden.
Madden.
2K. New Madden came out too. That's what I was gonna say. But
Yeah. Oh.
So you mean same game for the last?
Do you guys want to quickly go over the Sony
the
announcements?
sport of football has not changed. Sorry. Yes. We can go over the Sony announcement.
Real
Wait,
quick,
yes.
that'll be our last
So Dwayne
topic.
called me not a gamer for watching the Sony press conference.
Did I call you not a game? No, that's not what. What?
Wow.
You are good with manipulating words.
So
Ooh.
they had a
Ooh, no context.
The Star Wars Knights of the Old Republic remastered come out, and I said, that's whatever. And Dwayne went, "What are you? Huh?"
I made this face. You guys were on stream, so you didn't see my face. I was like this. I was very upset. Whatever. You're talking about the greatest Star Wars game in history. In history. Don't at me. You can't argue with me because you'll lose,
And
all of you know it.
how ironic is it that it used to be an Xbox exclusive? And
Right?
then- so he's
And
like,
so he's
"Now's
like,
my
"Watch this."
bitch."
Twist that knife in you a little bit
So-
more.
So I've always been neutral between Sony, Microsoft, blah blah blah.
Nintendo
And then
X.
recently, I'm like, I saw the fucking lineup. I'm like, Spider-Man, Knights of the Old Republic, Wolverine, and
The other one, the other DC game. You play the 4
well, no,
baby
still,
Batman,
no, but still,
Batman's
oh,
kids,
that-
it's called
that's all around.
Bruce's children.
That's Arkham Knight. That's the
Gotham
Knights.
Knights. Yeah, yeah. Gotham Knights.
No,
Is
but
that exclusive?
No, that's all
Oh.
of them. But like with those 4 games, because so yeah, I was like, all right, I think I'm gonna have to just focus on PS5. Like 'cause originally I was like, I don't care. I end up getting both systems, but I was thinking about getting the Xbox One because it's easier right now compared to the PS5 because PS5 is still fucking hard to get. And I saw those, I'm like, well, those exclusives just made me try to get a PS5 sooner than later. And they look fucking dope.
I gotta beat Spider-Man before playing Spider-Man 2 in 2023.
You got time.
I got
You got a little time. You got a little time. Yeah, you get there.
I got I've seen God of War being played. I haven't played it myself, but I know it's a great game.
You know the whole story.
I still haven't played the last one.
And then this trailer is like, here you go,
How do
spoiler,
you feel?
spoiler, spoiler.
And I didn't watch it. And it was funny. I didn't watch it. And then Edgar was like, "Hey, did you watch the Sony announcement?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, but I didn't watch the trailer." He goes, "Don't," because spoiler, spoiler, spoiler. I'm like, "Ooh, good thing I didn't fucking watch it. Thank you, sir."
That's pretty good.
I'm just glad that I
Well,
was
this is
able
the
to
thing.
watch it.
You know what that tells you is that you probably should have played this
Yes, I know.
by now.
It was
Percy.
like, hey, like,
Stop playing Apex for like a week and you can finish the game.
Who has it? You have it?
what?
God of War?
I might have it.
God of War?
Digital.
It is.
Fine. It's-
But what'd you think?
it's
I want to
greatest hits right now, right?
follow up since Edgar saw it.
Trailer looked ridiculous for the God of War Ragnarok.
Mm.
You see Thor's hammer, and he's like, oh, he's gonna be a badass. So much crazy.
He's something.
He's something.
I heard he's a god.
Really? Spoiler.
Spoilers. Don't.
That looked really good. The Spider-Man 2 trailer looked really good. I forgot what it's called, but there was like this little girl going around like it's like like
Tiny
a-
Tina.
Well, it's a copy of that one game where the chick
Oh,
gets all naked and kills a bunch of shit.
No, it's like a little kid game.
Oh no.
Whoa, what did you
It's
think
like,
that?
it's like the little girl playing ukulele.
Oh, I don't know.
It was like Shanghai or something like that.
Yeah.
Is it
yeah.
a Telltale game kind of thing?
No. It was a cartoony game.
Yeah, it was like Breath of the Wild or something like that. But that was my game of the year right there. Where that game of the press conference.
Hands down.
GTA 5 is gonna be released, going
Again.
from PS3 to PS4 to PS5.
Yeah.
Everyone's so mad about that. Like again,
Geniuses. They're geniuses.
Dude, yeah. They
Just
made
again.
Let me tell you though, something being
and-
developed just for PS5 is going to be a lot different.
and they're remastering San Andreas, right?
Yeah, that wasn't announced
Yeah.
there.
but it's
see.
But they're
talked
doing
about-
it because they're just milking the past. Like, we're
What do
not
you
gonna
want them to do?
stuff.
They risk. It's a smart business move if you think about it, because you know the game's already good, right? Right? Like it's already a
Red
game.
Dead 2 is good, and they still haven't added shit for it.
Yeah,
That's
but
not. We're talking. You're changing the subject completely right now.
2K doesn't give a shit. Take Two doesn't.
No, I'm just
care.
saying, well, yeah, but you know that, like, you already, as opposed to taking the risk of making a brand new game, because GTA is like super hyped, right? As soon as they say new GTA, everyone's gonna go fucking crazy, right?
Yeah, they're
So like, why
could-
not just remake something, play it safe?
they could take their time doing whatever the hell they want.
So they really are just gonna
They
wait
can
and
use
be like,
these remakes and remasters to try other shit that they can put into a new one if they want.
and
This-
then once their cash cow starts going down, okay, I guess now let's bring in the new game.
You gotta remember, this is the same company that made a table tennis games with
Out of spite.
no, they were rendering the GTA 5 physics into this table tennis game just so you could see how it works, and people bought that shit up too.
but the table tennis was also out of spite because I forgot what, not to get too political, but one of the senators was like, oh, it's all they're doing just violence games and blah blah blah. They can't make anything that doesn't involve violence. They're like, oh, really? We can't? Here you go. They literally made a table tennis
this is
game
table tennis,
just to be
thing,
like,
what you talking
F you.
It's like Rockstar's table tennis.
Yeah.
about. Oh, why do I remember that?
Yeah,
I
'cause they did
never
it.
played it, and yet I still.
But it was great too. Like everything worked perfectly. Like the physics.
like
was
that
great.
game. Did you still have a copy? Did you
It was
work on that?
free.
That's Xbox
Did you work on that?
360.
Table tennis?
I don't know.
Yeah. Right.
Anything
I-
else before we?
Monday Night Football, Raiders versus Ravens, greatest game of all time. I don't know, but definitely
Camera.
Pretty good game.
game of the year.
It was a pretty good game. I'm a little upset because I had Lamar Jackson in multiple leagues and he had a poo-poo game,
The poo poo.
which was
Fumbles.
unexpected. Yeah, lots of fumbles. 3.
That
Good job,
helped-
Lamar.
That helped me win in my other leagues because the person I was playing had him. So thank you. Good job.
Good job, Lamar.
Ice Cream made a Raider Nation song with Too Short. That is all. That is my football knowledge of the week.
Dude, they had Bruce Buffer as the voice of the stadium to inaugurate the stadium, and then they had fucking Steve Aoki fucking DJing. Like they went all out. Like
Ice Cube was there.
Yeah,
No,
he was just there.
he was just there. So it was Charles Woodson.
From Oakland to Vegas. It doesn't.
No.
It doesn't.
You're right.
There's a song. No, there's a song. Somebody wrote a song about Raiders. I forgot who wrote the song, but it was like something. It went from the Bay to LA to Vegas or some shit. It rhymed. It was like, oh, that sounded cool. It's all right. I
He's
can't
the
remember.
land of
I'll
Vegas.
find it for you guys. I'll send it to you.
Yeah.
But it's like there's maybe it was Ice Cube.
Probably.
Was that the one I'm talking about?
It's possible.
I didn't hear the song. I just saw the headline.
I listened to some of it. I'm like, oh, that's cool.
How big is the club in the end zone? They have an actual club in there, and I'm actually.
It's probably like more like a lounge. I imagine it's not a club.
Are we gonna check out
Club?
their?
They call it a club.
Of course, they're gonna call it a club. That's how you charge more.
Are we gonna go clubbing at Raider Stadium next time? We go to
Raiders.
Vegas?
The fucking
don't
Raiders.
Maybe I don't get stabbed though. So.
I could totally be a Raiders
Especially
fan.
Raiders Chargers. Ooh.
I definitely get stabbed if I go to that.
Yeah, but you're in
Don't-
Vegas.
Just don't cheer for the Chargers.
These are watered down.
That's easy.
Easy.
That's right. They
I
are,
do it
they
all
are
the time.
watered
I do
down
it
Raider
every
fans.
day. I don't cheer for the Chargers.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Niner fan.
All right.
Good team.
All right.
This has been the Dope Podcast, where friends get together and talk about the random bullshit in their lives and around the world and our terrible fantasy football teams.
I won. I won. So
My team's great. I'm not even gonna acknowledge that.
you lost.
I can't wait to play you.
Is-
Okay.
How many weeks until you guys face each other?
I'll look at it right now. Let's do that. Let's put that on the
And then
calendar.
the outro.
Whoop. This has been the Dope Podcast. I have been your friend Edgar. Next to me is right here Dwayne, checking out the matchup.
Checking out the matchups.
We got Percy over there,
You going to win there
and we got Slunk all the way down yonder.
with that sexy stash.
Look at it being so sexy. All right, Dwayne, if you don't tell me in the next 5 seconds,
I'm not gonna tell you in the next 5 seconds.
it's not gonna happen.
Have a good night.
Good night. Bye.
You'll find out next week. Tune in next week.
Tune in next week
Tune in next week where we find out when I play Percy. But
Same
not-
bad channel.
But we'll probably forget.
when he loses.
Same bad time.
Same bad time.